So this USDCAD analysis for Wednesday the 26th of September. Now let's just have a look at the prices and where prices may likely go. So here on the USDCAD, we've had price come down towards this 129. We've had this brief rally towards the 29.44, brief pullback, broke above the 129.44, tested. We are having difficulty breaking away from this 129.44 at present. So even though we've seen a bit of a counter trend recovery here to the upside on the USDCAD, it still remains weak and somewhat indecisive. The candles, as we can see, the open to close range is pretty narrow. Doesn't suggest there is pretty strong bullish buy side momentum. We've now had difficulty breaking away from this 29.44. So if we do fail eventually to hold this 29.44, we're then looking for a move back down towards our lows here and around about 129. Successful break from which we're then looking for prices to head down towards the 28.39. Looking for a move down towards that 28.39, and if volatility does allow for price to trade beyond the 28.39, I wouldn't think that's unlikely today on the 26th of September. But beyond the 28.39, we've got the 27.78 here on the USDCAD. If, however, we do continue to hold on to this 29.44, or if we do find support at 29.44, break below and break back above, holding for support, the very next level of note here to the upsides move up towards at 130. Should be aware of the 200 period moving average, which could act as a dynamic level of resistance, but ultimately looking for a move up towards at 130, successful break from which then looking for price head up towards at 30.69 here on the USDCAD. What we'll do now is have a look here at the daily chart, see how price is developing. So on this daily chart of USDCAD, we've had our lows previously in around that 129. We've had this rally towards that 132, broke down back towards this 129. We've had a brief bullish bounce from this 129 all the way, but slightly above the 129.44. So in towards that 129.50s and /60s here on the USDCAD, but we are having difficulty breaking away from that 129.44. So if we do see this break back down towards that 129, and we do have that confluence of 400 period moving average, which previously acted as further confluence and support when we did see this rally towards that 132. So if we do fail to hold the 129 and that 400 period moving average, we've mentioned 128.39, but from a daily chart perspective, the very next level of some great significance would be a move down to that 127.56. Previous area we found support before we did see this rally up towards that 133 here on the USDCAD. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the USDCAD analysis. Thanks for watching.